that like however many millions of people are like underserved in terms of pickleball courts. So obviously like the interest is like higher than the number of facilities available. But kind of like how do you make sure you build a durable like business in the space and that like when the supply and demand kind of like maybe meet each other one day and that like
Yeah.
pickleball is not another fad.
Yeah. And that's a great, I mean, that's the $1 million question, right? If I had a telescope to look into the future and see, is this pickleball thing a fad? Look, I'm very bullish on pickleball because again, um, there's been stuff like racquetball and um, tennis. No, these are sports that have been around for a very long time. Racquetball, had a massive growth and it tapered down and it actually started declining. And tennis as well. Tennis is having its moment again because they feel the pressure of pickleball. But the reason why I'm so bullish is for the same reasons we have our three pillars, right? Pickleball is so sticky. I see people that have been members for 3.5 years, and I'm just like, I've never paid for a membership for anything that long. Like maybe Amazon. Amazon is pretty sticky. It's hard to get rid of Amazon, but like I think people feel a pressure of if you cancel your membership, you're essentially quitting on friends and community. Like that's really how it feels at times, right? And so like it's from that standpoint, it's pickleball is very sticky, but then again, I mean, there will be a market correction when in this space in pickleball, whether it be paddles or balls. I mean, look up the number of paddle companies out there that start every year. They're in the thousands, right? It's crazy to think that a sport can support that many paddles. When you think about indoor facilities, they are popping up by the hundreds every month, all over the country, right? Whether it be a small mom and pop, to other franchisors, which I think we're pretty confident that we've built the foundation to be around a long time because we've invested in that infrastructure, and so it will suck for this space because it will suck to see people fail and have to close doors. But that's naturally what happens in fast growing spaces, right? We saw it with the internet bubble, and we've seen it with the dot-com bubble. Like there's a lot of stuff where things that there has to be a market correction. And we hope that in the meantime, people or pickleball will be hurt for a little, but I think it'll come out unscathed because of just the love that people have for the sport.